Good morning! Welcome in a new vlog. Today is Monday, the beginning of a new week, and I was thinking that this week we could try and go back on track. It's been a few weeks. Well, I feel like summer holidays are always a time where you enjoy life and you think less about your routine and you're less at home and stuff. And that was definitely my case. And I just feel less motivated at the moment. I feel more tired and less motivated, less productive. So I want to remedy to that, and I was just thinking, what are the things that help me feel more motivated every day and make me feel like I have more energy and feel better, whether it's my body or mental health. So some of the things I am gonna try and incorporate this week in order to feel more energized and more productive. I really want to go back to going to the gym consistently, which means 3 to 4 times this week, and also eat healthier. There's a couple of recipes I want to try. Definitely like eat less out, eat less sugar, and kind of have a better like sleep routine, because sleep is just like the most important thing. Going to bed at a good time, which for me is probably around 10 p.m. I'd say. So I'm really excited to be doing this and be sharing it, and I feel like filming it will help me be accountable, and it'll motivate me definitely. So I had breakfast, I got ready, and I need to go to the grocery store, and I thought I might as well go for a little walk, maybe grab a little coffee on the way or a little matcha, and then come back and start working, make something healthy for lunch. So let's do it. Okay, I just found the cutest thing. This shop literally has all of them. I am so coming back when it reopens. I'm obsessed. They have these little sleepy ones. It's funny because even though I live in Paris, I still get amazed on how beautiful the city is and the architecture and stuff. I just don't get tired of it. Okay, so this is the real reason why I come to this walk. It's because there is a dog park on the way. I was trying to go back the way I came and realized there is, I think it's an Olympian athlete, a Paralympic, having an interview. They have like camera and stuff. That's pretty cool. I have no idea who it is, so if you know athletes more than I do and recognize him. Hi. So I have been on a little walk and then started my work day. I didn't really film that because I'm struggling to find good places to put my phone to have good angles, but I have ordered a tripod which will arrive today, and that's very exciting. Now going to make some lunch. There is a recipe I have been wanting to try for so long. Well, so long, 2 weeks. It's like the viral cucumber salad on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it, but I feel like it's everywhere on my TikTok feed. So this morning I got some cucumber. I might only do one, we'll see. And basically it's like a Chinese cucumber salad, and every time I see anyone doing it, well, the first person who started it was like this guy on TikTok who just like makes his cucumber salad, and everyone tried to do it because it just looks so delicious. As I'm a victim of trends and love cucumbers, I am also going to try it. First, wash your hands. And then we can start. Okay, so I'm going to use this. The guy had a different grater, but that'll do, I think, this one. Once you have your slices, you put them into a little container. Second step is you take a garlic. You can only use one, but I think he actually uses only one, but I love garlic, so I'll be putting 2 cloves. Now that we have the cucumber, the garlic, we are going to add some roasted sesame seed oil. I'm not really good at following recipes. I usually just do with my feeling. Then you add some soy sauce, salty soy sauce. And then in the recipe he adds rice vinegar and sugar. Don't want to add sugar, I don't think it needs it. And I don't have rice vinegar, but I have nem sauce, which is mainly made of rice vinegar. So this is what I will be using. And I'm not putting much because it's actually sweetened up. Also in his recipe he put some chili flakes. I don't know if it's chili flakes or chili oil, and I don't like spicy food, so I'm not going to put any. Finn does love spicy food, so he's just gonna add some sauce on his plate at the end. And now that's the fun part. So you close the lid and you shake, and you end up with this. I'm not sure it looks really nice, but I am sure it's delicious. So good. I need to keep some for actual lunch and make something else. I received something exciting. Ooh. Wait, that's not what I ordered. I thought it was gonna get long, and then I could put it on the floor, and like I thought it was gonna be my size, but I feel like I've been scammed. Okay, maybe I just need to read the instructions. Okay, all good. Ow. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's see. Well, if this is not professional, I don't know what is. I was seeing this in the background and actually wanted to talk about this. Something I started doing in, well, the 1st of January, and it's a 5 years journal, and it's really fun. Basically, every day you have a question, and then every year you reply to the same question, and every day you have a different question. It will be like quite fun to just look back on it, you know, in like even 3-5 years, and see how your tastes or your life or anything has evolved. So I think it's pretty cool. For example, like 5th of October, what is the question that brings you stress or that brings you anxiety? And I am imagining that the answer I will have this year is gonna be different from the answer I'm gonna have in 5 years, and then I'll look back and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that was the thing that was stressing me at the time. Anyway, I think it's quite a fun little thing to do. It's not like a big, deep self-development thing that is gonna revolutionize your life, but I don't know, I think it's kind of fun, and I personally love looking back on like old memories. I love keeping a journal. I like when I go traveling, especially, I always have like travel diaries and stuff, and I feel like this for me is quite similar, but it doesn't require you a lot of energy and motivation. Like it's just like one line a day pretty much, and you already have a question, so you don't have to think about what you need to write or anything. But that being said, I do want to get better at journaling, and I have been thinking that that could actually be something that I incorporate into this new routine I'm trying to do. So yeah, now that I've said it, journaling is added to the thing. I don't know if I need to make it an everyday thing. I don't know if it's needed, but I do want to write more because I know it's like good for your mental health, but also for the reason that I just love looking back on things that I write or things that I experience in life. And yeah, I feel like when you read these things, it just brings you back in time, and you just remember how you were feeling at the time and what was going on and stuff. And yeah, I really like it. Also because I have a really bad memory, so a good thing that helps me remember everything. But yeah. I'm done working for today, so it's time to go to the gym. Obviously feeling lazy to go. As per usual, it's pretty rare that I feel motivated to go, I'm not gonna lie, but I always feel super good once it's done. So let's not give myself a choice. It's just like all about discipline. Like I listen people talking about it, people who like go a lot, and you know, they always say how if you wait to be motivated, then you're not gonna keep doing it long term, because it's not about motivation. No one is motivated every day to go to the gym. Like we all have better things we want to be doing, so it's all about discipline more than motivation. So that is what we're channeling today. I always go to the gym wearing the biggest t-shirt I own because I don't feel super comfortable walking around in this outfit. I know it's silly, but in Paris being catcalled is quite a common thing, and I don't have the energy for that, so kind of hiding your body is the answer, I guess. Sad as it is. Alright, got my water, got my towel and my headphones. Did a good hour and a half workout. Sounds amazing as per usual. This stair machine is killing me every time. It's so painful. And I actually did my record. I did 20 minutes, a bit more than 20 minutes on it, and it said I did like 70 floors. I climbed 70 floors. Isn't that crazy? I would never do that in real life. Anyway, doing pretty well for this first day of going back on track. Pretty proud of myself. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. I wanted to go to the gym in the morning to avoid having the crowd, but remembered that I have medical appointment this morning. Nothing major, just like a little checkup. I have been really bad at doing my yearly checkups lately, so trying to go back on track with that as well. So yeah, I will be going to my medical appointment later. It's pretty good because it's like a 25-minute walk. That will be nice. Having my little matcha. I have been making it from home for a while now. Finn got me a little kit for Christmas last year, and I have been loving making it from home. Honestly, I feel like it's as good as when I get it from the coffee shop. But recently I saw a YouTuber I follow, Sophie Jane Miller. Check her out, though she's pretty big already. And she put some, I think it was honey and cinnamon in her matcha, and I don't usually sweeten my drinks, but I have to admit that this looked very yummy, so I might try it. But anyway, and on my walk today to the doctor, I'm going past the shop that sells the cute little Sunny Angels, so I want to check if the shop is open today because I really want one of these little sleepy ones, and then I have some work to do again today, so that's what we'll be doing, and going to the gym this evening, I guess. That's the plan. I'm still reading The Three-Body Problem and I have to admit I'm really struggling to get through it. I'm enjoying it, but like, I don't know. You know when you don't have a whole lot of time to read and you feel like the book is never ending, and you like, I have so many books on my TBR that I'm just like, I just want to read other ones, new ones, and also because, you know, autumn is just around the corner and I will want to read some like nice cozy books. Look at him! One thing that I want to bring back into my routine is this little one. It's microcurrents. Basically, it's supposed to sculpt your face. So you have like a special serum that goes with it. And then you just massage your face. It's really weird how you actually feel your muscles. Basically, it kind of helps tightening the muscles of your face, and it helps with wrinkles too. And I remember when I was doing it daily, I could really see a difference, especially around my jawline. My face would look less puffy and more awake and more defined, like especially like a bit more defined. And I feel like you can already see the difference. Like with before, I feel like the jawline is already more defined. I am a real sucker for all these kind of beauty tools. I love them. I am a big victim of this kind of products. I feel like even if I work from home, I need to look put together, and that's obviously only for me, because I'm not seeing anyone apart from Finn most days. I think it makes such a big difference psychologically when you have like proper clothes on and, I don't know, do your skincare routine. Even if you don't do makeup, like I don't do makeup most days, but I feel like it makes me feel more awake. It makes me feel, and like I need to have a difference between chilling at the end of the day and the work day. I feel like also when you work from home, you can very easily kind of go into a bit of a rut, like not get ready, stay in your tracksuit all day, and like for me that makes me be less productive and less motivated to do anything. I have to get ready every morning. I love this little bookshelf, this little book box. It's not really far from where I live, but it just brings me with joy, this place. I don't know why, like every time I can I just go, and I don't know, I just love the idea of like people sharing books for free, and just for the love of it. I am obsessed with this. Every time I find a little book box like this, I don't know how you call them, maybe it's not a book box, a book sharing place, whatever you call it. It's one of my favorite things. Just love discovering new little books or finding what people have been reading about lately, or I don't know. And it's always so busy. There's always like people queuing. It's so funny. Like every time I go, there is someone behind me waiting, or I have to wait to have a look at the selection. I don't know. I feel like it's so precious. Oh my god, the little shop is closed again. There's little veggies one there. Oh. Hey, so I got home earlier and then I got some work done. Okay, I got some work done and had some lunch. Finn made a little salad, which was delicious. And I will never get this. People honking for no reason. It's like it's not gonna help the situation, mate. Like you don't have to do that. I really don't get it. Just annoying everyone and not fixing the situation. But anyway, just made some little coffee, and yeah, I'm gonna have to work some more this afternoon. I kind of just want to edit the vlog I did this weekend. So I don't know, maybe I will be doing a bit of editing. I don't know, we'll see. Right, well, I have been editing the new vlog. I'm so excited. I hope it's nice. I hope you like it. So yeah, let's go to the gym now. It's gonna be a little upper body today. I think I drank too much coffee though. I have palpitations, so I don't think I'm gonna do any cardio. I think, yeah, it'll be upper body today, and I'm going a bit earlier than yesterday to avoid the crowd, because even though it's an only girl gym, it was really busy yesterday. And tomorrow, Jean and I are gonna go for a run in Paris. That will be the workout of tomorrow. So that will be nice. So yeah, let's get ready. Oui. To make myself a little protein shake. I have recently decided to try and take protein supplements. I found these, I think it was an organic shop, because I am vegetarian, and since I have been going back to the gym a bit more, and I don't know, I feel like maybe having extra protein is not gonna hurt because I feel like we never eat enough protein anyway. The thing with those is that maybe they're good for you, but they're pretty disgusting. How much water do you put in usually, Finn?
250 mils.
Okay. Yeah, it's not good. It's not very nice. The texture is like still quite powdery, so maybe don't get these. Ah well. We just came back from our little morning run. That was so nice. It's such a good way to start the day. The hardest thing is to get up and get moving. I love to work out in the morning first thing, but it requires so much motivation and energy that I usually end up going at the end of the day. But 100% feels amazing. I recommend. We did about 5 kilometers. It was quite hard because I had like a really big stitch at some point. But yeah, now I'm gonna have a little shower and breakfast and start the day. About to go and work from a cafe. Holes in my socks, but no one will know. My soles. It's something I have recently got because I started my running journey quite recently, like probably less than 6 months ago. And I realized that I was having a lot of pain everywhere, especially like around here. And I remember that when I was younger I had to wear soles. I had one leg longer than the other, and I have a scoliosis, which is why I have not a really good posture. So I went to see a specialist and they gave me some soles, and it's literally changing my life. I can run again without having any pain. It's really life-changing. And today's fit is very simple, a bit boring, but it's going to be 32 degrees in Paris today. Found this stuff in a secondhand shop, and my mom actually made my shorts. I wanted shorts, and she was like, I can make some, and I was like, yeah, sure, make me some shorts. And so they're extra special. I'm gonna make some lunch. The lighting is not amazing, I think, because of the window, but I cannot really put... Oh, maybe I can put my phone there. It's actually not too bad, I think. I'll try it like this. Anyway, I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna take my little proteins. Also, I don't know if that's just me. Like, I never know what I'm gonna make for dinner or lunch. I open the fridge, I take a bunch of stuff from the fridge, and I put that bunch of stuff together. I don't know if other people do it like this or if they have like meals in their mind before starting doing something, but it's quite rare that I'm like, oh, for lunch I'm gonna cook this thing. Like just now I opened the fridge and I saw this, which is, if you don't know it, the best tofu in the world. Even if you don't like tofu, you will like this. How do you say "ai des ours" in English?
Wild garlic, I guess.
I guess you call this wild garlic. That's Finn saying, not me.
It's not garlic of the bear.
It's not garlic of the bear, no. Yeah, still not good. So I just remembered that at the beginning of the week I talked about journaling, and I said how I would like to make it more a part of my routine again, because it's something I like to do and I never take the time to do it. So I think now is a good time to do it, as I have made myself a little verbena tea and I took my journal with me. I got my favorite pen as well. You need to have a favorite pen, otherwise who are you? Favorite pen are a thing. I think I'm going to stop this vlog here. I just finished making dinner. I hope you enjoyed this new vlog. I hope it made you feel motivated maybe to like also go back to a good little routine for September. I feel like it's been a pretty successful few days for me. I feel like I'm kind of back on track, and that was the point. So I'm pretty happy with my new little routine. Now I just have to try and stick with it. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and yeah, see you next Sunday for a new one. Bye!